Today's Talk365TV's Talking Wellness segment is presented by Brain Rehab Clinic. Someone who's been really a big part of the show as of late is Dr. Hatch, and I am really impressed. And we talk about this before, but the more we can understand the brain, what's going to make the biggest difference in our lives, but more importantly in our kids and our grandchildren's lives, is the fact that we're coming up with more ways to upgrade the software.
Yeah.
To use another.
I think you're going to love this segment because Dr. Hatch and my sister Christine, they have opened a brand new clinic down in Orem, and it is a beautiful new facility. They'll tell you more about all of the amazing new equipment and all of that is coming through the pipeline. But I think what you're going to love about this is the reason they opened it is for the equipment. They needed to move locations in order to have the equipment, and the equipment is for sports people, obviously with concussions being a top priority for a brain doctor, for a functional neurologist, since that's what he does, is deals with injuries to the brain or brains that are not functioning to their full capacity. So whether you've been injured or not, if you're struggling with learning disabilities, he has things that can help you, and now he has this amazing new equipment that can even take you to the next level. And it's stuff that athletes and Olympians use to become better, even when they're not injured at sports, and being able to have that whole high hand. Obviously, I need it. Coordinate. I need to be spun.
Mouth-hand coordination.
Exactly.
It's not something you hear about.
Disease. Yeah. I apparently have got all of it. So anywho, so really cool stuff is happening, and I can't wait to get you down there and throw you in the gyrosphere. I think it's not that. Gyro spin? Oh dear. I say it right in the thing. Check it out. Sorry, Christine. I'll get it right one day.
Talk365TV's Talking Wellness is brought to you by Brain Rehab Clinic with wellness team expert Dr. John Hatch.
Hey everybody, it's Holly Love, and as promised, I am at the Brain Rehab Clinic with Dr. Hatch, we have a huge announcement because you have new name, new digs, new equipment. Where are we going to start?
Let's start with new equipment.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I'm so excited about. The office changed because of the new equipment coming. The old office was down in the basement. We didn't have enough space. We expanded to this new office, and because it's based on our book, The Basis of Brain Rehab, we changed it to Brain Rehab because that's truly what we do. We're not looking at anything else. We're looking at how the brain functions and how to improve it. The one area of the brain I've wanted to change the most is the vestibular system, so we've just gotten a gyrostem.
Now, this thing is amazing, and it's the first one to come to Utah, right?
Yes.
And that you wanted it for years.
Years. Since I've been a doctor for the last 6 years, it has been talked about, press released, all the NFL players, NHL, figure skaters, everything sports-wise has always been involved in it, and that's what I loved originally. But it also treats massive changes to PTSD, children with cerebral palsy, wheelchairs, post-stroke victims, because it rehabs the canals that changes the integration of muscle and motor control.
Wow. And you even have more diagnostic equipment now at this facility as well, right?
Correct. We have a system called an NSI. It's a neurosensory integrator. And what it does is, a lot of people have visual distortions and they don't realize it, that actually what they're seeing is distorted, so we make head tilts and shifts because of that. This allows us to analyze that. Do we know what part's not working or is? And then that can also be used as therapy. So not only are we having better diagnostics, we have more therapy to change more people's issues or brains.
Wow. So who is coming in here? Because you have new treatments that you are offering, obviously with this equipment, but you are also treating new things now.
There's been a recent discovery for us here at the Brain Rehab Clinic on misophonia. It's been going on for probably about the last 6 months. And misophonia is when someone's struggling with hearing, chewing noises, or mouth noises or other things to the point that it enrages them and they have to isolate themselves. It's a very isolated, alone, difficult thing. And we built this new clinic that actually creates a room for them to be in there proper, so the environment around them isn't triggering them. But also, we're getting people traveling all over the world because we're making changes to misophonia that people believed wasn't possible. But now we're seeing it.
And let's talk about the book a little bit, because if you are wondering about what is functional neurology, what is this? What is this field that you do, and what does it mean? You wrote a book about it because Christine didn't have enough hours in the day to explain it to everybody on the phone, so she made you write a book.
Absolutely, and even for myself. Today I was at the gym speaking with a person next to me, and I said, read the book, you'll understand what we're talking about. I wanted the book to So people didn't have to guess, how is this going to help me? What is this going to help me? And then how does it relate to certain symptoms? We are working on another rendition or extra chapters with specific symptoms. So those of you that are dealing with something, please email us directly what you would like to know, how functional neurology would help you, or chiropractic neurology, and we'll make a section in the new book on that specific thing.
So let's talk a little bit about those people out there who might be meeting you that maybe don't know they do. Like me, I was one of those people. I didn't know that a concussion, and I didn't know I had a concussion. I just fell down, and I'm an adult human who fell down, and it was really embarrassing. And I was like, well, let's just pretend that never happened. But it was affecting my ability to work, weight gain. I mean, it was amazing what I have learned about the brain and when you're in a concussive state, what happens to you, and how even I was working with Dennis Parker, and we were doing all of this stuff for positive mind management and how to be more productive and function faster, better, stronger. And we hit a wall where I couldn't get over it because of that area in the brain. And it was so great to come and see you because you were like, I know why. You're the first person who was finally able to say, I know why, which was just so amazing. So students out there, college kids who are struggling, they can't think, they can't focus, kids in sports, I mean, there's so many people out there that could possibly be having issues that would be brain, and they're out there trying to treat their body.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we see. And the best part is with our analysis here at the clinic, we can know exactly what part's working or not working. It's not a guessing game for us. Okay, I don't like to live in the guessing world. I like to know what is working and what is not working, and can we make a difference? That's what's so nice.
When you're someone who's been looking for help for over a year or more, and you've been struggling, and you have doctor after doctor telling you you're fine, you're probably just stressed, it's amazing to finally find answers, and this is the guy who delivers answers. And now you're able to do so much more in this new beautiful facility. I'm so excited for you.
Yes,
so the new GyroStem gets here, what date?
April 9th.
But you need to start booking now. He is completely booked out. There are other doctors here that are amazing as well. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. So we've trained other doctors that work here with us, so don't feel you have to wait for me. We have trained other doctors that see, feel, and look at the brain similar to what I do. So please don't wait.
Let's talk about where people can buy their book and how they book appointments.
You can find it at thebasisofbrainrehab.com, on Amazon, either one works. Booking appointments, you can go to brainrehabclinic.com, but our office is just west of the freeway off of I-15, not too far from U.
So call now, book an appointment, get in here. Brain Rehab is the place to be if you are struggling with something, especially if it's been a long time and you're getting a lot of no's and you don't know what is happening. This guy is your guy. So thank you so much for your time. I know you've got patients waiting for you. And I can't wait to get in the GyroStem. I'm so excited for it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Talk 365 right after this.